Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm handing your reading today for the almost personal reading. Hey. All right. Wow, there's already people in here. Wait. What's going on? Where? I already have 127 likes. How is that possible? It's telling me I have 127 likes. All right, so it's time of the month where we figure out what's going on, and we're going to do an almost personal reading. All right, so let's do this. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, interesting. My things start. Okay, so what's going on with give me the almost personal energy for everybody in the loop. Almost personal, please. Make it almost personal for pretty much everybody in this room and everybody that watches it afterwards. Pick up on the most common scenario going on in everyone's love life. All right. Well, thank you for the compliments, y'all. Y'all been really amazing to me. That's it. That's it. All right, so some of you are just not granting a second chance to an individual, all right? Or there's a lack of a second chance happening, all right? Because coming into the current moment, you're pretty much over this. You're getting over this person. You're tired of the anxiety this situation brought to your life. Keep in mind, most of these readings refer to someone who's already dealing with someone, all right? So if you're single, I don't see these readings necessarily applying to you, all right? But let me put that out there. So basically, some of you are getting over something. You're tired of repeating the same shit. I got this in Sagittarius as well. Watch Sagittarius. Yeah, this person was all about themselves, y'all. Coming towards you, the King of Pentacles reverse. This person was a real fuckface, all right? A real dickhead, all right? A real bitch. King of Pentacles in reverse. They cause you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. But you're getting over that stress and that anxiety, all right? I do think that you two were communicating in the past, or there was communication. Some of you, there will be communication. So for some of you, this person was just like in and out, or like there was like you were dealing with a night energy. You could have been in and out of their life, but I feel like there was an in and out energy between you and this person, all right? Somebody was really causing y'all a lot of stress with that Nine of Swords reversed. Do y'all like the angle where you can see the cards? Best case scenario, King of Cups reverse. I mean, it's a water sign or a fire sign, or earth sign. Maybe a fire sign. I don't know why I said fire. There's no fire here. Some it's an earth or a water sign, but some of you it's fire since I said that. All right. I meant to go buy some new cards today, but I got lazy because I went to buy some clothes, and then by the time I got done clothes shopping, I didn't want to buy any. I didn't want to go to anywhere else. So yeah, so I do feel like honestly, you're closing yourself off to this individual. Like you're not granting a second chance. You're not granting a second chance. Near future, Four of Cups. You're done. But see, the thing is, for you ones that are like looking for new things, anything that comes your way, you're not pleased with. Four of Cups upright. So it's like some of you thought this situation was great at one time, but it's like, or could have went somewhere at one time, but it's like the other options you're getting or other things you're getting is just not what you're wanting. So I feel like some of you are at a point where you're real picky in love. That's what I get from the Four of Cups. I just want to say that. And I also feel like you're just not getting your emotions met by this individual right here. All right? How you see yourself, the Nine of Cups reverse. You're drained emotionally from something. Nine of Cups reversed. Your current energy, Nine of Swords reversed, and then how you see yourself, the Nine of Cups reversed. Coming towards you, the Sun reversed. Somebody it's a Leo with that Sun card, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person was all about themselves. They could have been very business and career focused, or all about themselves. This person's whenever you get the King of Pentacles reversed, it's somebody who's all about them. It's about them. All about them. I'm going to clarify them too, by the way. And your emotions, a Strength card, so you are holding back. You're holding back from. So I don't even see you really extending yourself to this person. It's like you're going to hold back, and you're slowly but surely not letting this situation drive you crazier than a shithouse rat anymore. Like you're coming out of being a shithouse rat. This is my card of shithouse rat upright, but reverse, it's coming out of being a shithouse rat. All right. So you're basically coming out of that energy. But anything that's coming your way isn't what you're wanting, though. Four of Cups. Outcome, you're making a decision to like not deal. Give me a clarifier for the Nine of Swords reverse, please. Cards. Yeah, you're coming out of that energy. Give me another clarifier for that. Some of you, it's like even though you're coming out of that, you may still want recognition from this person, or it's like you still you still feel connected to them though. You still feel connected. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. Two of Cups upright, the Three of Pentacles. So let me get this straight. So you're coming out of that energy of them driving you crazy, but the connection's still there. And you're still wanting to feed the monster in a sense. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing right here. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles upright. All right? And the reason let me tell y'all something. The reason I say don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. Y'all think I'm trying to be a dick. Do you know how many times I have these women and men get in the comments and go, I'm over that son of a bitch, that whore, that, all this stuff. You out of your fucking mind, because guess what? The second they show up to your doorstep, the second you get that ding on your phone, the notification on your phone, you're right back to square one and you respond just as fast. Like, as soon as the message comes in, you're ready to respond right back. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing, all right? Period. That's why I say that. Just saying. If they showed up at your doorstep, you'd have your panties down, your underwear down, kind of like I did in the Sagittarius reading the other day when I have underwear. You'd be all up on it. All right? Just saying. Okay. Two of Cups, upright, Nine of Swords. So you got to a point where you're pretty much getting over it, but the connection, you still have a little bit of a connection. I think you want a recognition from this person. Some of you involved 3 people. It was a love triangle. All right, here we go. Why is this King of Pentacles in reverse, please? Well, they're going to be communicating with you. See, they're in and out. They're going to be communicating. Look at this. So although they're all about themselves, their career, their business, are just all about themselves, this is an in and out energy here, y'all. They're coming in. They're going to be communicating with you. They're going to be communicating with you. Look at this. A lot of people involved. Look at all these people. There's way too many. Look, King of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. Jesus, this is a family fucking reunion or a gangbang. What is going on? All right. I know I've overused that. All right. That joke's going out of style. All right. But pretty much, I think I'm going out of style at this point. I'm going crazy in the shithouse rap. Y'all know how I do, right? Just saying. Too many people in this reading. A lot of emotional inavailability. How can you have a relationship with someone or be with someone who's got Tom, Dick, or Harry on the side? Is this the sister wives or is this what's going on? I just feel like there's too many involved. All right. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed? See, but you're going through phases, folks. You're going through phases. So let me get this right. So you got all cards. If you're almost to a point where you're almost over this mother effer or whoever you're dealing with. You're almost to a point where you're over it. Why do you keep fucking feeding it? Stop feeding the goddamn monster. Three of Pentacles upright, Two of Cups upright. Is this a tarot reading or a fucking lecture? What's going on? I feel like I'm doing a lecture, not a tarot reading. What's going on? Folks, what's going on? You're almost over it. Why are you feeding the monster? Don't tell me that's not what I'm saying. Even if you're not around the person, even if you're not communicating with them, you're still feeding a monster, whether it's energetically, physically, or communication-wise. You're feeding a monster. An in and out monster. All right? Just saying. I do see you trying to hold yourself back, but I do see at some point there may be some communication between you two, or there will be communication between you two, all right? How does this person see my collective versus how the collective sees them, please? Really? Let's see. Right there. I do talk to my cards. I promise you I'm not schizo or anything. I just talk to them. Me and my cards have a connection going on. All right? They do see that you're closing yourself off, though. And you see them as a juggler or somebody who juggled. So you feel like they juggle a whole lot. Whether people, situations. So, ooh-wee. They say that you're closing yourself off. They say that you're being secretive. They say that you're not expressing much to them. Woo! You really are taking initiative. All right? They see that you're trying to get your groove back, or that you're getting your groove back. You're not. So really, even though I lectured you about feeding a monster, they're seeing you're not feeding the monster that is them anymore. They see that you're closing off. They see that you're being unavailable to them. They see that you're secretive. So So you just see this person as someone who's just making really, it's like, you know they're going to just continue to keep juggling or continue to keep doing a whole lot of like bullshit basically, because you see them as someone, you know, like you see them as someone who's just making a decision to like keep doing their old fucking ways or doing their continuous ways. You don't see them wanting to change basically. See that? Because so you see them as someone who's making a decision to just not change, to keep juggling a whole lot or do a whole lot and not focus on you. So you already know the 411, folks. See, they know you're getting over them. Look, they came out again, Nine of Swords reversed. They are seeing you as someone who's like, they're like, damn, they ain't giving me no energy anymore. They're not even speaking to me. They're not even really being that communicative. They're getting over me, Nine of Swords reversed. They're not opening their emotions anymore. They're being very closed off. Some of you, they know that you want to speak to them or communicate with them, but they kind of see you're being very manipulative right now. And manipulative, what I mean by that is they see that you're kind of like, they feel like you're trying to like act that way in a very manipulative manner, like, oh, they're acting like they don't want to speak to me or communicate with me, and they see you as kind of manipulative for doing that. So they may think that you're trying to manipulate situations. Like, what I mean, not like you're actually manipulating shit. This is what I'm getting. The energy I'm getting is like they think that you're doing this purposely, basically. Is what don't tell me, Steph. No, no. Steph, you should know that word is banned from my room, Steph. All right. Oh, okay. So she clarified. We are twins. Yes, telepathic. Okay, I got you. All right. Sorry. Don't get me started in here, Steph. Okay, got you. All right. She clarified. I'm sorry. Y'all know I forgot that word. All right. She clarified. She saved it. So you think they're getting over you and just making a decision to just keep their old ways. They're not changing, basically, y'all. But for some of you, this person, even though you may be really actually closing yourself off, acting secretive, being closed off, not speaking to them or being communicative, all right, is what it's telling me. But for some of you, they think that you're doing that purposely. They think that you're like forcing yourself to not talk to them or acting manipulative in a sense, all right? I'm just saying. You don't have to take the manipulative part. Just take the part where you're closing yourself off, getting over them. That's how they see you. Closing yourself off, getting over them, and being secretive or just being really shut mouth. So this, if you want to eliminate the manipulation storyline, like literally leave it out. It's just that they see you as somebody who's closing off, getting over them, and not really speaking a whole lot or communicating a whole lot, all right? Somebody said, what is their intentions? Well, let's see. What is this person's intentions toward the collective? All right, here we go. Well, they've lost faith in you. Somebody's an Aquarius. They've lost faith. So they're kind of pessimistic. Ooh-wee. They still want you to grieve them. They still want you to be... It's kind of like, if that's their intentions, they kind of want you to... They don't want you to get away from them, folks. They want you to still grieve about them. They don't want you to be done with them. They want to end this too. They kind of want this out of their energy too, but they don't want you to end it with them. They don't want you to get over them. They still want you to like kind of, it's sad, but this is the intentions I'm getting. They still want you to grieve over them or be disappointed in this. So it's like they want this situation to keep carrying on, which tells me that they're not wanting to let this go either. Because truly a true person that moved on would want you to move on, but I don't think they want you to move on. But that Five of Cups is intentions, star reverse, all right? Thank you for the $2, Jake. Appreciate that, Tyler. Any messages, Aries here? Well, I just gave a bunch of messages. All right, I don't really do personals, but thank you so much for the thank you for the $49.99. Thank you, Keisha. You're amazing. You've been amazing from the get-go because you always send great super chats. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that so much, Keisha. Shout out. I want everybody to shout out Keisha because thank you so much. Appreciate that. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and that's the almost personal reading for July 1st to the 31st. All right, you have a good one. All right, talk to you later. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for the super chats, y'all.